Rebounds for Scottie Pippen.
Suddenly you see the Lakers pressing. Every shot now becomes an even bigger shot because they're having problems knocking them down. They're good looks, but they're not going in for them.
Here's Pippen. And Cartwright gets to it. The Bulls get the new 24. Pippen lost it. Good play by Scott. No call. Bulls wanted a charge. Worthy. Phil Jackson jumping up along with assistant coaches Jim Clemens and Johnny Bach, very upset. Wanted the offensive foul, and it results in a Laker basket.
Very easily could have been an offensive foul on Magic.
Bulls lead it by 12. Jordan able to recover. Paxson open.
Michael Jordan knows where Paxson is going to be each time down the floor. He makes a living off those spot-up jumpers.
Oh, Grant rejecting Divac, and here comes Jordan, and he's grabbed by Johnson.
Another example of the loose ball and who gets to it first. Chicago. Vlade making the move off the dribble, one of the skilled big men in the league, but the defensive recovery of Chicago, the block by Grant. And then the loose ball, Jordan on the way. Magic says, nope, we got to hold him up right here. No layup for you.
No, Magic did not want to face Michael coming down one-on-one.
To get him posterized, perhaps?
Remember talk of a contest between the two as Jordan is able to drill it home for a 66-52 lead. There was talk of a pay-per-view one-on-one showdown a year ago that would match Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. Of course, Michael more a one-on-one player than Magic. Here's Scott. Well, Byron Scott with his second field goal. Bulls lead 66-54. 5:20 remaining in the third. Divac jumping out to help. Lakers able to get back to their assignments. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Grant. And Magic on the run. Scott challenges Paxson, and he was fouled. Oh, they call it the other way. It's a charge on Byron Scott.
One of the few times that the Lakers got out on one of their outright fast breaks from the beginning. Magic was pushing it out, pitching it ahead, but the great transition recovery, Paxson there in time, feet set, offensive foul.
All right, watch Paxson. Were the feet set?
Feet were set.
So it is an offensive foul. Indication by Ed Rush. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Paxson from deep. John Paxson in game 2 hit 8 of 8 from the field. Opened up game 3, hitting his first 2. And thus far tonight, 4 for 7 for 9 points. Laker ball with 18 on the 24.
Every time Jordan elevates, he just looks to the furthest point away from him and finds Paxson spotting up for the open shot. Unusual team, Chicago, whereas Jordan, the leading scorer in the league, and Pippen have the most assists for them in the playoffs.
Worthy. He's been off here in the third quarter. Overall, 6 for 15. While Perkins only 1 for 9. We approach 4 minutes remaining in the third. Grant rejected by Divac. 1 on the shot clock. Paxson. And back come the Lakers.
And you can tell that Worthy is really struggling in the foot race with Pippen. Pippen to the ball first.
Magic. Bulls severely outplaying the Lakers in the second quarter. Same story here in the third. Divac has 17 points. He is the high man for the Los Angeles Lakers.
At some point, all 5 Lakers are going to get angry at the same time and understand, okay, the severe problems that they're having and where they are right now in this series. And when they do that, you're going to see a different Laker team out here.
Sounds like a pep talk. Cartwright. It is a 12-point Chicago lead as we go under 3 minutes remaining in the third. The Bulls hoping to make it a 3-1 advantage in the series. Lakers trying to tie it at 2, and Pippen comes up with the block and the foul called on the Lakers. 6 block shots for Chicago.
The frustration in James Worthy. About 2 minutes ago, he turned down a 16-foot jumper. He couldn't get away that time. Divac with the reject, helping to save some easy scores for the Lakers.
And the foul was called on Divac. Back after this timeout. As we check out the crowd, Al Davis paying no attention at all to Dick Versailles. NBA Commissioner David Stern in a heated discussion with NBC Sports President Dick Ebersol. Stern trying to persuade Ebersol to pick up the complicated option on Fratello's contract. The major problem, the czar, has been a nuisance with the crew. We have had a near mutiny here. Just checking the crowd. We'll be doing this from time to time. 2 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the third. James Worthy sitting down, had a poor shooting third quarter. 6 for 15 overall. The Bulls with a 12-point lead. Jordan to the fadeaway. Oh, he hit the back of the rim as he saw Divac approaching.
There's nothing you can do with him. He's absolutely ridiculous when he gets into these type of modes where everything is going in for him. His fades, his drives.
And the Lakers having huge problems now. Byron Scott called for the foul. You saw the poor shooting by the LA Lakers. They have died since midway through the second quarter.
Jordan on the fade because he knows Divac is coming after him here, so he has to get it up higher over the top of the big man. I'll just back up a little bit and say goodbye as I knock it out.
We have been dealing with the poor shooting by the Lakers, and there's a pretty good reason for it. As you discussed right at the top, the Chicago Bulls defensively have been just magnificent. That's the case right throughout the regular season. They've stepped it up in the playoffs. Divac, nice look for Tigo. And the Bulls lead at 70-58.
Couple defensive stops, steals, block shots. The crowd will come alive. They'll get their break going. It'll get them back in the game. That's what the Lakers need.
Caught right. Grant with the tip. Perkins with the back tap. And the Bulls maintain possession.
And this has been the story throughout the series for the Lakers. They just can't come up with the ball when they need it most.
Jordan. He beat Teagle off the dribble and then was able to spin Divac. AC Green will just check back in. He is now 1 for 5. The Bulls have a 14-point lead. Michael Jordan with 22 points despite the toe injury. Here's Jordan. Well, he changed the shot as he was flying toward the glass.
Jordan turning the corner, down the lane. He has those long strides and the ultimate in concentration.